Today, right here and now, we are going to solve one of the great mysteries of the universe, a question that has been asked since the very dawn of creation. Does everything happen for a reason? Well, it depends who you ask. Mitch Albom wrote a book called 5 People You Meet in Heaven, and he writes, "There are no random acts. You can no more separate one life from another than you can separate a breeze from the wind." He seems to feel that everything happens for a reason. But then I have this book that I just read called Everything Happens for a Reason by Kate Bowler. And then it says, "And Other Lies I've Loved." Like, she's wondering, was there really a reason why she, a young woman, has cancer? So what does Judaism have to say about this? Well, there's a story in the Torah reading of this week that seems to indicate that things do happen for a reason. It's the story of Joseph, who goes seeking his brothers, and we are told that he doesn't know exactly which way they went, and so we are told that he meets a man. Who is this man? We don't know. A man he meets on the way, and he says, "I'm looking for my brothers. Tell me where they are." And the man says, "They went that way." And they did go that way, and Joseph finds them, which eventually leads to 210 years of slavery. Who was this man? Did this just happen by accident? Did he just happen to know where the brothers are? Seems that certain things in life do happen for a reason. But is it everything? Let me tell you, let me read you something I once found in a article which told a story, a true story, of a headline in a newspaper in Argentina which said, "3 dead after a dog falls 13 floors in Buenos Aires neighborhood." Now here's what the article says. "A dog fell from the balcony of the 13th floor apartment on Friday that caused 3 deaths in a row in central Buenos Aires. The poodle named Kachi hit 75-year-old Marta Espina on her head, and both she and the dog died instantly. Edith Sola, age 46, died a few minutes later as she stepped backwards into the street when her view of the tragedy was blocked by the crowd gathered at the scene. She was hit by a metro bus and died instantly. An unidentified man who witnessed both incidents suffered a heart attack and died in the ambulance on the way to the hospital." Now, later on, it was reported that although the exact cause of Kachi's falling off the balcony was not immediately confirmed, reports said that the owners of the dog and the apartment involved had recent repairs made to the balcony handrails. So you're going to tell me that the fixing the handrails was all for a purpose that led to the death of a dog and 3 people? You're going to have trouble selling me on that. You're also going to have trouble selling me on the earthquake that took place in Lisbon in 1755, which almost wiped out the entire city. And Voltaire wrote, "Why Lisbon and not Paris?" Or I'll ask you a better question. If it was an act of God, how come all of the churches in Lisbon were destroyed and all of the brothels remained standing? So does everything happen for a reason? I'll tell you what Yehuda Halevi in the Kuzari tells us. He says there are 3 different causes for death: natural cause, incidental cause, and divine cause. So yes, things do happen for a reason, but not everything. Think about it, and have a good Shabbos.